Hey everybody, the year was 1977. It was my very first vacation Bible school I attended as a 6-year-old child. So if you do the math, you know my age by now. Hey listen, I went to that vacation Bible school and I did not give my heart to Jesus. In fact, I didn't really know who Jesus was, but what I did enjoy was my time with the kids. I got to play on the playground as we're standing here on the playground at the Lathrop campus. I fortified some relationships and enjoyed my time at church. Never did church have a bad taste in my mouth. It wasn't until some nearly 15 years later that I finally gave my heart to Jesus Christ and my life was forever changed. But I gotta wonder, did that vacation Bible school plant a seed in my heart and in my life that helped me to become the man, the follower of Jesus that I am today? We want to do anything short of sin to reach people who don't know Jesus. That includes all the boys and girls in every one of the communities that we serve. No matter what difficulty they have, no matter what their background is, we want to help them. No matter all the teenagers that need help, the teens on our campuses right now, as you're changing and God is growing you and you're discovering what your calls are, we want to help you discover that. The moms and dads, the young adults, the grandmas and grandpas, the senior saints that are getting ready to go on a trip across the country, we want to serve you in this chapter of your life. In order to do that, we as a church family, we need to unite together. The theme we have this year on 2023 is the theme of faithfulness. We need God's people to be faithful in His church. And that's why we're calling you to generosity. You're going to be receiving a card just a moment. And on that card are 3 different categories. The first category is obedience, obeying God. The question that we're asking you this year is, will you obey God in the faithful giving of your tithes on a regular basis? What does that mean? It means you trust God, that He owns it all, but He's entrusting you with 90% and He's only asking you to return 10% to Him. It's not done by compulsion or anger. It's done out of a cheerful heart and trusting that God is going to provide for us as He provides for His church. Will you obey God this year? That's number 1. Number 2 is sacrifice. We call this our capital C, the capital C church. We know that God can do immeasurably more together than He can do when we're together than He does when we're individual. So we're asking you to sacrifice this year. This is called an offering, above and beyond your tithes on a regular basis, whether it be weekly when you get paid, monthly, however that works for you. Will you consider giving an offering above and beyond your tithe? If you did $50 a month last year, can you consider doing $100? I know that's a big sacrifice, but your capital C offering goes to support our missionaries, our camp scholarships, when people are in need within our church family, the benevolence that we have. We want you to know that you are helping people in their most desperate moments of their life. You're supporting all of our outreaches, our Dream Center. We need your help with this. Would you consider sacrificing in the capital C fund that we have at our church? And then finally is our dream. We're asking you to plan now in advance for Miracle Offering coming up in November. Why? Because we want you to fulfill your dream. You need a plan. So we're asking that you begin budgeting and setting aside what it is that God would have you give for your Miracle Offering in November. I'm telling you, we are believing this year for $100,000 to be given through our church family. There's no wealthy people in our church. We're all a bunch of people that are working really, really hard and sacrificing and trusting God to give the increase and to get the increase. So would you dream, not just put your goal for the Miracle Offering, but what is your dream? Should God provide through you, what are you going to allow Him to funnel through you this year? I'm telling you guys, faithfulness is what God's calling us to. We serve a big God with a big vision and a big plan, and we need your cooperation. We need you to be faithful. Please, will you consider supporting us in this call to generosity period of time that we have here at New Life Church as we serve South Stockton, Lathrop, Manteca, Modesto, Decula, and other places as the Lord enables. May the Lord richly bless you as you make your commitment today. Amen.